Hello and assalamu alaikum. Welcome to today's video. So today we're gonna look at what are the top 10 rides in Legoland Windsor UK. In Legoland Windsor UK, there are in total um, around actually 35 rides, but on their website they say there are more than 55 rides, um, shows and movies and other activities which are available. But rides wise, I would count that it is around 35 rides which are there. And which are the best 10 rides as per my rating, I have given them in front of you right now, starting with the Flight of the Skyline. Second is the Laser Rider. Third is the Merlin Challenge. Then Lego Ninjago, the Dragon, Pirate Fall, Haunted House, and Deep Sea Adventure, Coast Guard HQ, and Riding Adventure or Fairy Tale Brook. So we're gonna have in detail now what are those rides, and also I have got some video of those rides as well. So number one on the list, which you should never ever miss if you're going to Legoland, if you have never taken it, because this always will be my number one choice, Flight of the Skyline. So in this ride, actually, you're going to be sitting on something like as it's shown in the picture. You're going to be sitting on this kind of a seat, and this will move with an IMAX kind of a screen. So it's a 4D experience, and your seat actually moves. And this is the most splendid ride I have ever taken. So this would be my number one choice above all. This is how it looks like from the outside, and let's have a view of some of the video which I could make. So although I cannot make the video when you are inside, but this it shows that how it is you're gonna sit on these seats. Okay, and this is how that before you enter and actually start taking the ride, it's the video of that part, because when you are on the ride you are not allowed to make the movie. So it you sit on these seats, and basically yeah, the skyline basically takes you, and it looks like that he is carrying you and saving you from the bad guy. So this is a very nice ride. It is, I would say, more than a minute ride, but it's worth going there. So let's go to the next one on the list. So number two is the laser rider. Usually it has got a long queue along with the skyline, but it is worth going because it's nice. The even the structures are quite nice inside. It is kind of a roller coaster, or like a small roller coaster. It doesn't go up and down, but it goes through different tunnels, and lots of sculptures are there, and you need to tag. You have the guns as shown in the picture, and you tag the like enemy or the bad guys, and the structures are quite nice, so even adults usually enjoy that. And again, I've got a movie just before entering the, so these are the cars you can see at the back. Okay, yeah, this is the car which you're going to be sitting in, and there are basically four members usually sit in it, and I've made a small video inside as well. Let's hope so, if I am able to capture. No, I am not. Let's see in the next one. Oh no, I don't have the movie from the inside, but it is worth going. It is nice, and as I said, there are lots of structures inside. Number three on this one, which is because this is a mixed list from adults perspective as well as the kids, and basically for the families. My kids love this ride, Merlin's Challenge. It is a simple ride, as you can see. I will play the video. So you sit in such kind of trains, and they are tied up in a circle, and once they move they go up and down. As you can see, they are not in a flat land, and you are going round and round in this one, and my kids usually love this ride. So this remains in our, and this is how you might get a better view from this video. So you see it is like this, it's round all around. There is these small trains, and you're gonna sit inside, and they go up and down so that you take it. It's nice, and the queue is usually quite less. So always whenever I go, I'm able to take this ride within 10-15 minutes. It does not take long time. Of course, if you go in summer peak time, it would be quite crowded, but otherwise it's quite easy to get this ride on. Okay, the next one on the list, number four, is the Lego Ninjago. So this is quite similar to the Laser Rider, but because Ninjago is quite famous with the kids and the experience is different, as you can see, this is the picture from the Legoland Windsor website. So there is, again, this is similar to laser tag, but instead there is a sensor bar over here where my mouse is, and then once you move your hands above that, based on the distance from the bar, you fire stars. So I think I have got a better movie as well. So these are the rides, these are the actual pictures, and you can see that these are the cars which you're going to be sitting. And let's see, so this is the car, as you can see, and there are maximum, I think so, 5 people can sit, but usually 4 to 5 people sit in each one. One family usually sits on one cart, and once you sit on them, I think I was able to make a video. Yeah, so this is how it looks like. Let's try to look at if I have got. So yeah, it shows. So this is actual once I you are sitting in the car. So you see that, yeah, this is my hand. And once you are moving that, you are throwing the stars. So each person has a different color of stars. Stars are mine, and the video is coming because it's a 3D movie, so you need to wear 3D glasses. That's why the quality is not that great, but you see there is points. So the more people you kill like this, and with the distance from the bottom, it goes up or down. The fireballs or the star goes up and down. So hopefully you get the idea of this ride, and it's nice. It's always fun with the kids. The next one on the list, number five, is the Dragon. So it is, as from the snaps you can see already, it is a roller coaster. So Legoland is not basically much of a roller coaster park, but they have got two or three basically kids type roller coaster. They have got a new ride added as well this year, but I have to still try that, so that's why it's not in the list. But this is the most biggest roller coaster over there, and it is in the castle area, and this is how it looks. I don't have the movie from when I am on the ride, but we'll show you how it looks like. So this is the riding area where the train gonna come, and this is the train. This is the, as you can see, the train is coming. So yeah, so people are coming by. So it's a roller coaster which goes through up and down through the track, and it's nice. It's not too dangerous, so even the kids, like 5 year or even I think so 4 year old can take based on their height. So you can check the height specification from their website, but this is how this ride is. Okay, let's go further. The next one. So the next one on the list is the Pirate Fall Treasure Quest. So this is a nice ride. So basically, it's a boat, as you can see, and from the back, if you see, there is a big slope. So you go up the slope and go down, and there is a big splash, and 100% you will get wet and a lot wet. So you need to go and take this ride in summer, and usually this ride is closed throughout the year except for summer, so you would be in safe hand in that way. But yeah, it makes you wet a lot, and it's night splash in the summer. I don't have the video for that one. The next on the list, number seven, is the Haunted House Monster Party. So my kids again love this one. So in this one, you get a perception that you will be going upside down. So you sit in kind of a room which is kind of a church like, but actually it's a musical haunted room what they have created. But and you feel like they make you feel like that you are 360, or no, not 360, 180-degree upside down basically. And but of course, partially you move, you go at an angle, and partially the roof tilts. So it's nice one. And this video is basically before you start to take the ride. There is basically a monster party, so that's the basically theme. There is a some, you see the disco lights, there's some music, and then they make you dance a little bit just for fun. So it's a nice ride, but this is just a pre ride thing which they create, that there is going to be a monster party which going to be starting. So this is the actual footage before the actual ride starts, but it's nice, as you can see. So here the music starts and they ask you to dance, and this is how this ride is. Okay, so this is how outside the haunted house basically monster party looks like, and it's always, and there is quite less queue because the thing is in one go, I think so around 50 people go in one go in this one because there are seats and you sit over there. So that's why the queue is less. The next one on my list is the deep sea adventure. Although this is not exciting, but this is something quite a different experience. That's why I've kept it on number 8. Maybe some people might not even consider it, but I've tried to keep the rides which I found different and exciting in that sense. So this one basically you feel like that you sit in a submarine, and from the left picture you can see that this is a submarine. You sit inside, and the right picture is when you are inside, you see you are underwater feel, and there are actual fish. It's not a movie, there are actual fish which are there. And this is a small video to show you the actual, so you can see there is water, and these are submarines. You go there, they close the gate, so they don't actually submerge underwater, but because you are going there, the submarine, the seats are below, so already they are under the water. So it takes you in a round, but there are fishes, there are sharks, as you can see. Yeah, where I was pointing, that there are fish over there. So you are able to see some of the fish, and I think so I have a footage from inside when I go inside as well. I think so I had. Let me go and check. Yeah, this is the footage which is mine. So you see that once you are seated, there are right side sitting and the left side sitting, blue zone and red zone, what they have called. And then yeah, you see, so these are actual fish. This is not a move, this is not and you see the shark as well. So they have got lots of huge variety of fish, some nice small size, some big size, different patterns, and it's a nice experience. It's a nice jolly ride. Kids enjoy, adults enjoy. And because this is normally you don't find such kind of ride, so that's why it's exciting, it's different, and I'm not seeing such a ride in Throw Park or Elton Tower or Chessington, so it is different from all of them, so I really loved it. So I'm just showing you, you see, you just look at the size of the fish. So this is the actual footage which I captured. I think so I went in January this year 2024, and this is from there that you can see so many types of fish are there, and these are actual fish, not movie or not something. So that's why it's nice ride to take, and it is in my number 8. The next one is the Coast Guard HU. Kids usually love that. My kids love that. But the only drawback is the line and the queue is quite long and it goes very slow. So that's why I don't like even like the ride. But it is a small boat, as you can see. The kids can drive it. One adult needs to sit with them, and like there is a speed. Push paddle, and then you can maneuver the boat with the steering, but it goes very slow. So it's a round, it's a small round you take. Yeah, people like it, and I have some footage as well. So I try to go where the yeah yeah, you see this is the area. Okay, let me go a little bit back so that I can show you. Yeah, from here I think so it's better. Yeah, you see the boats are going, so it's a small loop, a track where you can take the boats. It goes very slow, it's not too exciting, as you can see. And these are the boats which are going, so they make sure the water is not too deep. It's I think so 1 or 2 feet. So but this is how the ride looks like. So just showing you so that you know. And on the right side, this is the haunted house which I've already shown you in the other one. Okay, so let's go to the next one. So the last on my list are actually two rides. So why I have got two rides on number 10? The reason is, one is the Fairy Tale Brook, or the Autumn's or Mia's Riding Adventure, or Autumn's. I don't know why the name is Autumn's, but it is sometimes Mia, I think so. Mia Riding Adventure, which is mentioned on the board. So why there are two rides? So it depends on the type of ride which you like. So here in this Mia's Adventure, you sit on these horses, and in this picture you see this loop, this track at the back. So you sit on those horses, and there is a big platform which goes from right to left, and the speed is quite high. And honestly, this is a slight scary for the kids, and my kids are scared of that. So that's why, like, if your kids are adventurous, this is a good ride. But I've always found that there is quite less queue in this ride. I don't know, people are scared of it, and it's not very popular among the people. So there is very less queue on this one. So that's why I've kept it. If you like adventure and bit scary, then go for it. Otherwise, go for this one, which is Fairy Tale Brook. I always take that. My kids love it. Again, this is a boat kind of ride. I have got a footage. So you sit in a small boat. There are four people or three people, two adults and two kids can sit in a boat, and you see that how it goes. It's a small boat, and what it goes through is that all the fairy tale characters. So this is Hansel and Gretel. So it goes through, and there is some story going on as well. These are the Snow White. You see on the right side that this is Snow White, and they are moving characters. So nice relaxing ride. And so I usually enjoy that. Once you are tired on the end of the day, again the line is not that long because boats are constantly running. And then this is Snow White. So you see Snow White, that she previously she was cleaning. Here she has got a new dress given by the fairy. So all the fairy tale characters, I think so. This one is Ali Baba, uh, because you see that he's opening the cave. This character. So these are basically the rides which are my top 10 selection. They can be different based on your taste, but because Legoland Windsor is based for families, for kids, so these are my top 10 rides. And we're starting with the Skyline because there is no match, no such ride which I've taken, which is like Skyline. So hope you like the video. If you like, please do subscribe and share. And if you want to see the videos of Legoland, specifically of their rides, of the adventure, what is in there, what is in Chessington or Elton Tower or any other park in UK, I've got a separate um, playlist as well. And I've got lots of videos going in summer, going in winter, and going in autumn, in all the weather. So I have got the latest videos as well. Please check my videos. Thanks for watching. Take care. Allah Hafiz. Till next time. Assalamu alaikum.